Hey guys, I have tried to record a video so many times today for hours over and over again. I have recorded and deleted and recorded and deleted because I don't have anything that I'm doing today. I mean, I washed a load of clothes, they're in the dryer, I've done the dishes, I'm not cooking, we're having leftovers, we're not going to the mobile home, I'm not packing anything. I don't have anything that I'm doing, but I did want to talk to you guys. I wanted to update you on some things that we have going on, some thoughts we have, but I just feel like every time I try to film, I start yawning and I get annoyed with myself, and I don't know why I'm yawning. I don't know, maybe I need a nap. But I just wanted to bring you guys up to date on some things, or to let you know some things. I know that we've just had a Q&A, and I've talked to you a lot about some things at the mobile home, but there are some things that we didn't talk about in that situation, like the storage, and some things that have happened since then that I have not, told you my decision on, which is not even anything that really matters. None of this stuff even matters in the long haul in a lot of ways. It doesn't make a difference with my channel. It doesn't make a difference with anything, but I did just want to talk with y'all today. That's the whole thing. I wanted to have a video so you guys wouldn't worry about me, because I've been having problems with my knee and things like that. So I'm gonna try to do this and not delete it again, because I just keep getting so annoyed with it, and I really don't know what to do. I'm annoyed with the fact that I keep yawning, and I don't know why I'm yawning, because I don't feel tired. I slept well last night, like really well. So let me just start with my knee. It's feeling really good. I did not expect it to feel as good as it is, but it is feeling really good. The only time I have any twinge at all really is in the morning when I first get up, but the medication is a once a day medication, and it's wearing off by then, So what my doctor has me doing seems to be working. I am resting it, like today. I'm not doing anything. What I've done is what I'm done. I probably won't even fold the clothes that I washed today, that I dried, that I actually just finished drying. Yesterday, the meal I cooked when I was filming was the only time I was really doing anything with it. I have not been doing housework really. I've just not really done much of anything, and I think that has benefited my knee. So maybe I'm bored. Maybe that's why I keep yawning. Okay, I mentioned being bored, and there we go. I'm used to doing something. I'm used to staying busy, and right now I can't. But that's okay. I'm not mad about it. I'm not. But anyway, I guess I'll talk to you about, well, my knee is doing good. It's doing pretty good, and I feel like that if I just do what my doctor said, I'll be fine. At least that's my hopes. So another thing Jeff and I have been talking about is storage for at the mobile home, and we have discussed renting a storage unit, but we don't want to do that because we would have to pay someone else for something we're never going to own, which there's nothing wrong with a storage unit. There's nothing wrong with renting storage units. But with us living so far out of town, we would have to, if we wanted to use one of Jeff's saws, because quite honestly, the storage unit will be for our lawn and garden equipment and our tools and some like Christmas decor and some of Selena's things that she couldn't take with her because they just have a tiny car. But so anyway, They couldn't haul it back to Pennsylvania in a little car. So anyways, there's a few things we're keeping for her, and there's zero chance of me getting rid of my baby stuff. That's just how it is. And our tools, there's no way I'm getting rid of that. We need them, and there's no way we're getting rid of our lawn and garden equipment, because, you know, we need it. So the things that would go into a storage unit would be the things that we already keep in one, is my whole point. And for us to say we need a saw one day, we'd have to go to town, pick up the saw, come by all the way back home, use the saw, take the saw all the way back to town, and then come all the way back home. That's ridiculous to us. That's a lot of gas, a lot of time, a lot of energy we just don't feel like using. So we have been looking at different types of storage units to have at the house, like storage sheds, shipping containers, things like that. And we were leaning more towards a shipping container because they are more rodent proof, and we are going to be living in a field, you may as well say. You live in the country, you have more rodents come in your home. That's just a fact, which I don't know, it may be the same here. We have actually here, not in the house, thankfully, we have not had a problem with them coming in our home, but there are like huge rats out there. Like, we've seen them in the ditch behind our house, because there's like this drainage ditch behind our house, which I knew nothing about those things whenever we moved here, other than they were there, and I thought they were just there for, you know, drainage so that homes didn't flood and things like that. But they are disgusting. They breed mosquitoes and rats. Those things live in there. But anyway, because of that ditch, we have huge rats that they don't seem to come in our yard like they did. I think it's because of our dogs, but we don't have the problems. But I have heard other people around here who don't have dogs who've said that those huge rats come in their house. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with that. Whenever we lived in the country, it'd be like a mouse or something sometimes, but usually that wasn't a big deal either. But anyway, as I was saying, we will have to be very on top of things in a storage shed of any type. So we were thinking about a shipping container, but there's no ventilation. I'm kind of a little bit weary of them, because if something happened and the door locked, like if the door closed, you're done. I mean, it's just, how do you get out of it? I don't know if there's a way out or not. Honestly, I don't know if there's some sort of mechanism on the inside, but they freak me out a little bit. You know, I know that if we did get one, Jeff would make it safe where you could open it from inside and out, but it's still kind of like, I don't know if I want that. But anyway, we have been looking, and last night, for whatever reason, I just decided to look, I guess because I was bored, and I was sitting here doing nothing, and I started looking at storage sheds on Lowe's and Home Depot and stuff like that. I started looking, and I found some that have a lot better warranty than the shipping container, and they are almost half the price. They are a lot less money. They may not be quite as sturdy, but we don't need, I mean, we don't need something that's, I don't know. Anyway, we just need a storage unit. We don't need a bunker, I guess you could say. So we think we have settled on what we're going to get for our storage at the mobile home, and that way we will have somewhere to put tools and things that we already have in a storage shed now. Now the storage shed that is here, we built it, but there's no way to take it with us because you can't get it out from behind there without tearing it down. So we wouldn't do that anyway, which we wouldn't take it anyway because that's a selling point for the house. A storage unit at your home is a selling point, you know. It's something people would like. Something we actually wanted whenever we moved here, but there wasn't one. So we're not looking to store the things that are in this house. We're looking for something that we can store the things that we already have in a storage unit. So we think we might have done that. We might have found the one. At least that's the hope. And because it's less money, we don't have to eat into our savings as much that we have saved for this. Let's see, what else did I want to talk to you guys about? Tomorrow is what we want to talk about. Well, I did, I don't know if I said or not, but I was planning on packing up dishes and things, but I'm not doing that yet because of my knee. Short version of that, if I already said something, I'm sorry, because I think I said, I have tried to record this so many times and I keep messing up. But y'all probably wouldn't care. You'd probably be like, okay, whatever, it's fine. You know, y'all wouldn't have cared. I don't know. I'm just don't want to sit here and yawn you to death. I don't want to sit here and just yawn. So, anyhow, anyway, anywho's, what we're doing tomorrow, Jeff and I have been talking about. The plans are caulking everything we can, which will be him doing that because I can caulk things, but he makes it look, I can make it look good, but I'm more nervous, so it takes me a lot more time. I'll put it that way. He can make it look good quicker. There we go. He can make it work faster because I'm not as good at it. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to sit here and lie about it, you know. I'm not as good at it. So, caulking things, putting up shower curtains, he wants to do that. I want to, okay, I had planned on buying some more of that shelving liner that is the slide proof, but the price has gone up like $4 a roll. So I said no, because I still have the other stuff. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use what I have. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. It's just above the sink. I don't think we're going to do the shelving in the tower thing. I don't think I'm going to line it at all. So if we did, it'd be after we finish working on it. We may work on that tomorrow. We may do baseboards tomorrow. I know Jeff wants to weed eat because didn't get that done. Might work on the skirting. We're just going to do a lot of little things that need to be done that are going to make it to where we can move in faster. And hopefully before September we'll be able to move. That's the hope. Now, will everything be perfect? No. We'll have some unpacking to do. We'll have other things to do. But hopefully we'll be able to move and we'll be able to get this house fixed and put it on the market. That's the hope. And hopefully it'll sell quickly because honestly, I don't want to come up here any more than I have to. I just don't. But we have plans for everything. We have ideas of what we want to do, and we just want to get things done as efficiently as possible in a timely manner. And things have taken longer than what we planned. And mostly it's because of my health and because of Jeff's work schedule. That is what has taken so long. And then finding all the issues that we didn't expect. So all of that stuff played a role in us not moving as fast as we wanted. But somehow we're okay with that. We believe that everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why we weren't able to move yet. There's a reason why everything happens. So we're not like upset about it. We're not stressed about it. We're fine because there's a purpose. What it is, I don't know. But then again, maybe I don't need to know. So, as I said, I am resting my knee. Today, what I'm going to be doing, well, what I need to be doing right now is uploading this video that I edited earlier and go ahead and get it started. Started uploading. I plan on filming some for my planner channel, and I don't know what else. What else am I gonna do? I don't know. Probably some more research, because now we need to figure out like curtain stuff. We do have the rods. We've chosen what we're gonna use for the curtains. But I've got to buy the, what is that stuff called? I don't know what it's called. The hardware. I've got to buy the hardware. Wow, that just went crazy. I got ghost light. But we have to buy the hardware for the curtains. Once I get the curtains up, I think, I'm not positive, but I think Jeff said that once we get some certain things done, we may stay down there on weekends, because he's going to be swapping shifts. And if we could stay down there on weekends, like Jeff and I will stay down there, Noah will stay up here, because we're not leaving our dogs and cat by themselves, or our chickens or rabbits. And also we have to build something for the chickens and rabbits down there too, which I haven't even talked to you guys about that. We have to build a dog pen. We have lots of things we need to do that have to be done before we can move. But then there's a lot of things we can wait on. So the plan today is do some more research on the fun stuff, I guess, because curtains and things are fun. And I am making our curtains. I got to get this right knee good, because I need to use my sewing machine. And I don't want to stress the knee by pressing the pedal. And I have tried using my left to use my sewing machine before. Man, oh man, is that a mess. I cannot get the rhythm. I cannot. Like, I will either go, like, push the pedal too fast or too slow, and it's a mess. And I'm like, no. Because, you know, sometimes you just test things just to see if you can do it. Yeah, I can't. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna go. I guess it's just a little update, let you know what's going on, let you know I'm alright. My knee is doing so much better. I'm grateful for my doctor listening to me and taking care of it. And I'm thankful for you guys praying for me and encouraging me. So I will see y'all next time. Hopefully this video will go out. I don't know. I may scrap it, because it's been one of those. And I really feel weird now with just having sit down videos without a purpose. Even though I do have a purpose for talking to you guys today, it's not like a Q&A or something, you know. It's just an informational video that I don't even know if you want to see. But I'll talk to you tomorrow. It will be better tomorrow. We will be at the mobile home doing the things. And I'll see you then. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. If you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, because I really do want to know. I've told you how I am. I'm a little weird. But I'm okay. And if you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.